day 16 of Yogtober. We are going strong and over halfway there. Hope you're enjoying it. Let's do today's session. So let's start off with our feet about as wide as your mat, and just have your heels like either side of the mat and your toes pointing outwards, and we'll reach up, inhaling, and then exhale, bringing yourself all the way into the inside, pressing into the ground, lift up. Inhale, keep doing that. So we take a deep breath in, connect your hands down the center line as you exhale, pressing into the ground, straightening your legs first, and then sweeping the arms up and out to the side. Inhale. Inhale and exhale all the way. Get into a little bit of a rhythm. Let's do it 3 more times. Good. And we'll just stay down here and just see if we can really straighten out the spine. Bring the thumbs into the chest and just open the hips for the first time. Good. And let's take the arms over there and just see if we can drop one knee into the middle, roll back onto the foot, roll onto the inner bit of the foot. So dropping one knee in at a time. Last one. And then just bring your hands back all the way. Bring your left hand to the floor and sweep across the chest in a nice line, looking over that way for a little twist. And again, on the other side, sweep across the chest. Awesome. And then just press into the ground to come up. Roll the shoulders 3 times each way. Then we'll just stride forwards with the right foot and bring your knee down. So we've got this equestrian pose going on. Look ahead, got your body on the thigh, and just lift one knee off. And again. So just lift the knee off as you press into the top of the foot at the back and down. Last time. And then rise up, just stretching out the front of that foot. Okay, looking up to the light. Bring your hands behind your back and just see if you can slide the knuckles towards the heels. Good. Hands frame the foot and just get this leg back. Switch sides. So you've got your other foot forward and we've got your hands either side. Just get your foot down and we'll do the same thing again, lifting off and down, just 3, lifting off and down, lifting off, and then press down, hands on knuckles to the back and slide the knuckles down and frame the foot and just bring this leg all the way back. Just do a few cat-cows, dipping and arching. And this time let's just roll around like drawing a circle with your bum. Bring heels forwards, heels forwards, change direction. Great, and then we're just going to flip over onto the floor and just come into this position where you have your elbows close to the side of the body, fists in the air, and lift the hips upwards and then down. Just do up and down a few times, rising high up onto the shoulder blades, just gazing up and keeping space under the chin. This time let's stay up on the peak of your bridge. That's great, keep going. You can use the floor, pressing into the floor if it's better. And back down. And just get your arms out at shoulder height and rock the knees left, rock the knees right. So you can have your arms like a cactus or palms down, out long. Up to you. Rolling on the feet. Left and right. Let's stay over to the right and look to the left. And the way. Right, and then we'll come into the center and just lift the legs up into the air, give them a shake, and then just separate the feet slightly and just do circles. And the other way, and pointing and flexing. Just bend the knees, touching the toes, hinging from the hips. Okay, and just roll all the way now onto hands and knees again. We're just going to bring our forearms down now. So you can connect if you want to. Try and make sure the distance is about the same length as the forearm. And we're just going to come into a little low plank, pushing the weight back through the heels. Push the hips under and keep a nice tight and strong core. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, and then lift up the hips, walking with the feet into a little dolphin pose. So see if we can get the head looking towards the shins, heels sort of trying to come down, bottom in the air, a bit like a downward dog. Here's the dolphin. And back down. And we just, off the back of that, bring ourselves forwards into upward facing dog. Looking up. Dropping all the way down into Bhujangasana. So elbows are to the side of the body and bent. Lifting into Bhujangasana. Cobra pose. Just connect your hands to your feet and lift into your bow. So hopefully you can see my feet poking up there. And that's it, good. Open wide the knees and just sit all the way back on the heels and open nice and wide so you can bring your body down into child's pose. Okay. That's great, and just coming back up, bringing the knees in. And we're going to do 2 pigeons now. So hands come forward, right knee through, dropping back and just rear up into your little proud pigeon. And then all the way into humble pigeon. Stretch the arms out long, bowing over this front leg. And if you want to add a little bit more challenge, just bring the foot so that your shin's parallel with the top of the mat. Turn the body and have a little twist. And you can get your elbow into the foot and see if we can just turn, keeping close into that center line. Breathing there in that lovely twist if you want to be there. Don't forget you can just stay down if you want and you don't need any more challenge. Okay, push into the ground to come up and we'll just try the other side. So this is pigeon. Roll your chest back, proud, all the way forward for the humble. Right, and then just going to bring, if you're going to try the challenging one, bring the shin parallel to the end of the mat. Elbow goes into the foot, hands connect, and turn up to look over the shoulder. Really good for the hip, nice for the waistline twist. And breathe there. Good. Coming back round. In fact, let's bring this leg to the front and just get the right leg on top of the left so you can line up the shins and just see if we can get nice and close together. And then we're just going to send one arm up and one arm under to connect behind your back and just sit here, tipping forward slightly, rounding if you can. Popping back up there. Let's just change this fire log leg position. The other one on top. So the ankles on the knee, move around so that you can find the alignment of the shins. And then just take the bind behind your back, the opposite side. And rounding. Great, popping back up, release that, let the legs go out to the side and give them a wobble. Let's try the turtle. So we lift the knees, wriggle your body forwards, and just see if we can just get the arms underneath. And gosh, God knows what I'm going to find under the settee. But just slide forwards and let your body come forwards as you let your heels slide. The turtle. And back out. Want to sit cross-legged. Pulling up nice and tall. And let's just do a head roll here. Each way. Bring your hands out front and try and pull those fingers apart. And then we bring the hands behind and just tip forwards. Great. I think that's got to be okay for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.